Okay, just start with the injuries. Chenault had an ankle, Zavala had a knee, DJ Johnson had an elbow, Mays had an ankle, Von Bell had a shoulder, and Tommy Tremble had a groin. Um, Tough loss. Give the Titans credit. They played and coached better than we did. We have to find a way to, win close games. Really the message is we got to do a better job on offense, coaching and playing, as far as, protecting the passer. Just too many sacks, too many pressures, and then holding calls. We got to do a better job so we can stay in phase, give Bryce more time. I thought there were times that Bryce looked good throwing the ball down the field. We had a few nice chunk plays like that. So as coaches and players, we got to find a way to protect the quarterback. And then defensively, again, we played solid on defense, played good on defense for the most part. But the challenge for our defense is, we got to create some turnovers. You're playing a young quarterback. We got to find a way to create a turnover somewhere along there, to make a play to give us a short field or score some points. I'll open it up from there.
Frank, did you talk to Dave after the game? We saw him leave the locker room, not real good.
No, I didn't.
Why has this offense struggled to score more than two drives the last 3 weeks?
No. Yeah, it's been hard. We've had a couple nice drives, but then we get the ball moving and we get a sack or we get a penalty, getting long yardage and struggling to overcome when we get out of phase. You get 2nd and 20, 2nd and 18. Those are hard to overcome. So, we got to figure that out.
How much more difficult does it make it when you do get out of phase as a play caller to kind of dial up the right play?
That's hard. I mean, any play caller will tell you, you get out of phase and, you just probably got out of phase because you just got sacked or got holding because you got a pressure, and now you're really put in a position to call another pass, and so not all the time. I mean, we'll mix that up and call some runs on second and extra long, but for the most part, we're trying to throw it to get back to third and manageable. But there's no question that it does put stress on you, but that's fine. I mean, we got to overcome that.
Frank, it looked like Bryce checked on that 4th down throw at the end. Was that the right check to make?
Yeah, we had something in. We talked about if they went zero, if they went all out blitz and went blitz zero, and so he made the right check.
What piece of that check gets you, 6 yards behind the stick at the throw?
Yeah, we have to. We've checked that play a couple times, and when you hit that play right versus zero, it's a touchdown, and when you hit that play right versus blitz zero, and if you execute it right, it's a touchdown. DJ probably came a little further back than he needed to. He's not normally the guy in there for that, but we had some receivers go. We had a couple guys go down. The play that we had called was going to put DJ on another in cut. Not that he was primary, so we wanted him in that spot. So we just need to execute that better.
I know you don't want to make excuses, but when you have different guys play right guard, 2 different guys play left guard, and you're talking about the need for protection, how do you find an answer there mid-game?
No, you're right. I mean, there's no excuse. I mean, I have confidence in those guys. I think those guys are good players. So we just need to coach better and play better, and those guys step up and got to do a good job.
Recognizing it is a week-to-week league, but also the challenge of being at 1-10. At this point, what do you say? What is your approach to this point?
I think it's important to be the same person. Be the same person. We come in on Mondays. We kind of had a contract at the beginning of the year, quote unquote contract at the beginning of the year, that every Monday we come in with the same mindset. Watch the film, play by play, figure out what we can do better, win or lose. We're looking more at the corrections that need to be made than the good things, because that's how you mostly get better. So, you get frustrated. So, sometimes you can get a little heated and get a little heated, but everybody understands that. We all feel that frustration. So, but the guys have been great. We come in there on Mondays. Everybody's accountable, coaches and players, and we know the mode. Fight to get better. It's week to week. We got 3 division opponents coming up. So starts this week in Tampa. You know, what are you going to do? You're 1-10. What are you going to start? Feel sorry for yourself? You think something's going to magically fix everything? No. You know, we lost a close football game today. These games are winnable. That message doesn't fly when you're 1-10, but I know these games are winnable. I know we have the players and the coaches to do that. So we regroup and we get ready for this week.
Frank,
Take 2 more questions.
at the center of this is obviously Bryce Young, who's developing. How do you feel this affects his development?
I think Bryce is making steps and strides, and I thought he did today. I thought he did a lot of good things today. I thought he pushed the ball down the field pretty well a few times, had some nice scrambles, was poised. You know, he continues, you know, even when he gets hit, he continues to show physical toughness and to, you know, bounce back. He doesn't flinch. You know, I saw him on the sideline talking to the guys before the last drive. You know, he's poised. He's excited to go out there for that last drive. You know, we have confidence in him. You know, we have confidence. We just need to help him out a little more.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.